Welcome to SmartWave YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you how to create a portfolio website, a static website, even without having the knowledge of coding, the knowledge of HTML and all that. So I'll just be teaching you the simple way you can go about it. So stick to this video. You can see that we are growing. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, try and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thanks to those that have already subscribed to the YouTube channel, we are growing rapidly. So let's dive straight into it. Now, for us to do this, first of all, there is this website called HTML5. Type HTML5 on your Google browser, then search for it. Now this is the website, you can see it here. This is the website html5up.net, this particular website. Then click on it. Now what does this website do? This website has already you can see at the end here they said site template. It has already written HTML code, by people. They have already written the website, so it's left for you to just download the template and edit them using your editor. So here we'll be using one just for demonstration and all that. So let's click on it. If you click on it, this website, you can see that we have a lot of fully responsive website. You see, you have a lot of it's still loading. Let's give it some time. You can see it's still loading, so let's give it some time. Very good. So you can see that you have a lot of template. This is a template. So for the anyone you want to make use of, you can easily download it, or you can check the live demo of it and see the way it looks like on the desktop, on the tablet portraits, on the mobile and all that. So you can see how it looks like on the desktop. If you click on tablets, I don't know why network is very slow. If you click on tablets, um loading. If you click on tablet, you can see the way it is on tablet. If you click on table portrait, you can see the way it is. You click on mobile, that's your mobile phone, you can see the way it is. So what you do is this: you just, let's go back. You look for any template that you want to use, check the demo and know if it's what you want to use. Then if you like it, you can just download it. So let's be scrolling and let's check. I don't know which one to use here because I just want a very simple thing that we can do. Well, from what you do here, I believe that you understand what we're trying. I love this. Let me check the live demo. Let's choose this. Okay, you can see this very good. This is very good. This is very good. So let's check. This is okay. Just something that we can make use of. Introduction, drop down. Uh, so you can change. These have so much things here. There's so much things here. You can see the live demo introduction, which is like the home button. You can have the drop down. You know, you can have this very good. This I don't know how. I don't know what's. I don't know. But let's just download and make use of one because I want to demonstrate something. It's not that I'm building from the beginning. So what we do, since you like this one, I will download it. I will click on download. You can see it's downloading already here, right? It has finished downloading. So the next thing we'll do is this. Let's close this. The next thing we'll do is we'll go to our um if the place that it has downloaded already for me is on download. Now this is the file that we have downloaded, HTML5. That you can see that it's zipped. So what do you want to do here? You can click on this, then you can see extract, or make sure that you extract them. When you extract them, let me extract it at the same place. Extract. Now it has extracted. You can see the folder, right? You can see the folder. This is the folder. It has extracted. Now you can click on this index for it to open on browser. You see how it looks like, unlike this that we downloaded That it looks like. I don't know why I'm having network issue. This, let me reload my network. This, um, let me disconnect, connect. Okay, so let me click on it again and see if it's still giving us issues. Okay, the first one that I loaded, you see it here. So you can preview it from here. You can preview some of these things now. Now, what I will show you is how to edit this. I will not edit the whole thing. I just want to show you how we can actually go about editing some of these things. So how do we do that? The thing we'll do is this, we have extracted it and the file is on download, which is this, right? So I want us to use VLC code, Visual Studio Code, right? So let's click on this. Okay, let's allow it to load. Let's allow it to load. um Now you can see, if you don't have a new file, open a new file, then click on this open folder, because our site is contained inside folder. So click on open folder, right? Go to a place that you downloaded it. You can see the one we downloaded. Click on select folder, allow it to load. Let me expand this, allow it to load. Now you can see that everything here has loaded, right? Everything here, the HTML code and all that. So if you click on this HTML, you see this here, right? You see all the codes written here. So it's left for you to start editing. You click on this, all these codes, you see them here, right? You click on this, you see them here. Click on this, you see them here. Now one thing is this, you can preview this. For example, if you right click, there's what we call here live server. Now if you don't have this live server, you can click on your extension. Where is extension? You can click on your extension. Where is it? This is our extension here, and search for live server. Live server. Live. It's still loading. I'm using timeline, but that's for another day. So you can live server, live. Oh, what's wrong with this? Close. Live server, right? You can type on live server. You can see the one I'm using here. You can type on live server and install the, what's it called? Install the extension, or is it extension you call it, anyhow you want to call it. So install it if you don't have it. Now here, what does it do? It previews your site live. Now this, you can see that this is already written code. Now when you click on it, click on this open with live server, right? Open with live server. You can see that it will start opening. You see the reports, the URL, it will start opening it. You can see. So what it means, that anything that you change here, anything that you change here, anything that you change on in your code, you can easily, and save it. Sorry, this is my ML code. Anything that you save here, you can easily preview it. Anything that you change here, you can easily preview it live. Now, what do I mean? For example, now you can see, if you go through this code, don't be overwhelmed, just go through it line by line. You can see that this is the heading of our HTML, right? Now this strongly type is this particular one that appears here, strongly type. Now you can change it to anything that you want to change it to. If you are building your portfolio, maybe you can change it to your name. For example, you can change it to let me say Francis Royce. When you do that, you save it, you click Control S, you save. When you save it, let's go back to our this thing. you see that it has already changed. So now this is how you be going through all this line by line to edit them. You see that you don't need to have the knowledge of HTML to achieve this. So we can, change it to anything we want. Smart wave, smart wave tech, right? Then you click Ctrl S to save. Then if you go back, it will refresh on its own. It can see it has already changed. Now the right up here, you can change it to anything you want. Let me assume now, you have our YouTube channel with our description, right? It's our description. Let me go there. Sorry, I just want to copy the description. Why is network delaying me like today? Please bear with me. Mm, okay, so let's open this. Sorry, it's playing the video in the background. That's not what I want. So let me close it. So I just want to copy description. Then you can see that the down one, which is a responsive HTML site template manufactured by this, you can see that you can actually change it. Since we have smart wave here, I just want to put the description of this. So I will come back here, this particular place. I will change it to this, right? I can break it up. I don't know. I can break it up just for it to enter. Let me save and see what it looks like there. Mm, you can see the way it looks like here. You see it now. Smart wave tech is a dynamic, blah 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 blah. So this is how you continue to change some of these things until you are done changing them. Changing them. It depends on the one that you downloaded. Now the way if you need the sidebar this same way you do, so it depends on the one what you downloaded. Now if you see this folder, we have the image folder. We have the image folder here, right? We have the image folder. Now if you come down, if you are scrolling down, if you are scrolling down, let's see. If you are scrolling, this is for links, but let's see. If you are scrolling down, you can see that these are for links. So if you have any of your link that you want to put here, that you want someone to click on, you can copy that link and change. For example, let me show you example. This is under strongly type free fully responsive site template. Now let me see where this is. To look for it is a problem, unless if I'm editing it fully. So let me look. Don't worry, let's look for a link. I'm trying for us to look for a link that we can change. um a link that we can change now. Okay, this is image I was talking about, so I will still come to that. So this is our first image. Let me see, I just want to see where I will add the link. Okay, gentle behold, this is strongly typed, then image, right? Image, this image has a link. Okay, let's see again. Image, strongly typed, free responsive site by free responsive site by free responsive site template by. You can see now by this is a link. This is the particular link. If you click on it, it will direct you to this website, right? Let's go back. Now you can change this particular link. Now you can change this particular link to your own. Maybe let me change it so that you see. I have my GitHub. This is the link to my GitHub, right? Now if I go to that place, to this particular place, right, I can easily copy this and change it and save. Now when you go back to this place, when you go back here, you can see it's still writing HTML, but when you click on it, you see that it's directing into my GitHub. Now but what you need to do is to change the name of this particular thing. So let's go back there. Let's go back. You see the name here is attached, so you can maybe write on it GitHub, GitHub link. Anything that you want to type, just try to make changes. Then let's save it. Try to make changes to suit whatever that you want to do. You can see that it has changed already. So when you click on it, the same thing, it will lead you to what? To GitHub link. Now let's come back to the picture I was talking about. Now you can see that there is an image here. This is an image here, right? This is an image here. Now if you come to this place, you have a folder that contains all these images. There are two ways you can do this. You can do it by link, or you can do it this way that they did it. But the way they did it is a very simple way, which I will show you. Now if you go back to your folder, if you go back to this folder here, you still see images. This is the images. This is the images that they use. Now if you have your own image, all you need to do is to delete this, or you can still leave it. If you delete this, now let me go to my desktop and just pick one image. Let me go to my desktop. I just pick one image. Let me go to smart wave tech. um which image should I even use? Let me use banner one image. Let me copy it, then paste it on inside the folder, inside this folder called image. Inside this folder, let me paste it here. Banner one, you can see that it has been pasted here, right? Called banner one. Now when you paste it on this folder, if you click here, you can see the image. You can see the image is already here. It's recognizing your on your VS Code. So what it means that we can insert that image here. So how do we do that? From here we can delete it. Let's check again. What's the format? Let's check. The extension of this image is JPEG, right? So here we can type banner, right? The spelling is correct, banner one. Are you seeing it? The name of this image is banner one dot JPEG. That's the extension, right? Let's save it and see what happens. Let's go back. It didn't appear. So what's the problem there? Okay, let me try to resave. Control S. Sorry. Now this image has left here, but let me see what happens here. It's supposed to recognize everything here. Image banner dot jpg, right? Let's save and see if it appears. See the same thing did not appear. So what's the problem all about? Shift. Okay, this is, let me delete this. Let me drag it, banner one. Let me drag it. Where is it? And drop it here. So you hold your shift, drag image slash. So let me save. Then let's go back to the place. You can see that it has appeared. So you can drag and drop. That's the only thing I did here. When you hold your shift, should I repeat it? When you hold your shift, you know, let's delete this. When you hold your shift, um then you drag it. Where is it? You drag it. When you drag, you hold your shift, then you drag it to this place. So it's because of the directly that it refused to work. We're supposed to type, since the image is found inside a folder called image, so we're supposed to type the image first slash banner one.jpg. Now you save it, click on save, then you go back here. You can see that what the image has been saved. Now it can be the image of what you have done. Maybe you are into data analysis or something, maybe image of your dashboard or anything that you want to do. So it depends on what you actually want to do. So all these things can be changed in your website one after the other. You go through them one after the other, delete the ones that you don't need, delete the ones that you don't need, leave the ones that you need, and order. So this is how you can actually build and complete the whole site. And this is where our video will end today. If you want to see how to deploy this particular website on GitHub for free, you can deploy it. After doing this, you can deploy it on GitHub for free. For example, I have this particular one I deployed on GitHub, Francis Royce .github.io. If you click on it, you can see this particular one I did. So let's allow it to load. I've been struggling with network today. So you can see this, the one I did, and deploy it on, what's it called, GitHub. Deploy it on GitHub. So you can actually do some of these things and deploy them on GitHub. But if you don't want to deploy them on GitHub, network, respect yourself. If you don't want to deploy it on GitHub, which will be a very long process for you, since you're a novice, there are other websites that after doing this, all you need to do is just save it on your folder, zip it, make it go back and zip this, and make it to go back to this particular way, zip it. Then all you need to do is this: go to tiny hosts. I think, if I'm correct, tiny hosts, is it tiny host? Yes, tiny host. Go to tiny hosts. Right, this tiny host is a place that you can, tiny host is just a simple way to share your work online, host your website and all that. Now when you click on it, all you need to do is this. You can see, all you need to do is to upload your file. You can see they gave you an instruction: drag and drop zip file, single file. Now you just click on it. This is your zip file. For example, we are finished working on, open it, register, click continue. But I don't think this is free. You can see pricing here. This is not free. So you can actually, after editing all those things, you host it here and follow the instruction to complete your website. You don't need to have the coding knowledge and all that, and host your website. So this is where we'll stop today. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up. If you want to see how to deploy this, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.